partisan politics often present problems in achieving progress. And so the question was submitted, what steps will you take personally to lead, not necessarily as a Republican or Democrat, but as an American? So Jason, one minute.
I think we need to care less about who takes credit for things. If Jim Matheson comes up with a good idea, I'm going to get behind it and support it. I'm opposed to Yucca Mountain. I'm opposed to the importation of nuclear waste from other countries. Jim Matheson has a bill out there that I would be more than happy to co-sponsor to help support in those efforts. I really don't care who comes up with it. You're going to have to reach out to Democrats and Republicans if you're going to want to get anything done. I think that was part of my success in the Huntsman administration. If you look at Legacy Highway, one of the very first things that happened when the governor took office was the governor said, you know, we need to reach out. Let's get the people in from the various interests and let's get this thing solved. So I called Lawson Legate at the Sierra Club and asked them to bring in as many of the people as needed. And that started the process, which eventually led to a successful negotiation on the opening of Legacy Highway, and I think we opened that on Saturday. I'm certainly not here trying to take too much credit for that, but was I involved and engaged in kicking that thing off and forging the relationship in order to make that happen? Yes, I was. And I think that's a good indication of just the type of attitude that you need to have to reach out. And you know, I used to be a Democrat until I learned to read and write. So I've had this perspective along the way. I say that with a smile on my face, but reaching out and working across party lines. There are a lot of things that we agree with. Repealing No Child Left Behind. It's pretty across the board, Democrats and Republicans here in the state of Utah. Well, let's band together and make that happen. And we can solve a lot of these problems and do so together.